Okay, so today what we are going to learn is about interface, like what is an interface in Java. So abstraction can be carried out using interface as well in Java. Sakib, probably you have some issue in your internet connection. Anyways, let's see. Right, so we'll see uh, what is an interface and how is abstraction carried out using an interface in Java. Right, so what I'll do is I'll create a new project. I'll call it say interface demo. Okay, I close all these. Then in my SRC, I'll get create few packages. So I'll create first package app. Then I'll create another package. I'll call it shape. Then I'll create another package. I'll call it say quad. And I'll create one more package. I'll call it circle. Right, next what I am going to do is in my shape package I'll be creating a new interface. So what we are essentially going to do is we are essentially going to create two interfaces, one is shape and one is quad. So I'll call it shape. I'll say finish. Right, now if you can see, instead of class what it uses here is interface. So it says public interface shape. Now in this interface what we are going to do is we are going to have two functions. So I'll say double, or I'll make them public. So I'll say public double get area. These are same functions, and another one is public double get perimeter. Right, no rocket science, same thing. Right, nothing different. Right, now what I'll do is I'll create a class circle in the package circle. So I'll say new class, I'll call it circle. Now in this class circle what I am going to do is I am going to take a private data member radius. Same thing, right? Again, nothing, no rocket science. And along with this, what I am going to do is I am going to create constructors. So I'll say Eclipse gives this thing to us. I'll generate a constructor, right? So it generated a parameterized constructor. I am also going to generate getters and setters. Right, so if you are well versed with writing getters and setters, only then you should use this automatic thing. Otherwise it is better that you write them manually. Right, I am just showing you another way, that's it. Right, and I'll also generate a toString method.
Recording on it.
हाँ on है. Right, so I also have a toString method, right, already generated, pre-populated. Now what I'll do is I'll have to inherit this circle from interface. Right, now to inherit a class from an interface, right, the keyword that we use is implements. So I'll say implements shape. Right, now shape needs to be imported, so I'll say import shape.shape. Right, now ये shape पे से error चला गया, means that shape is visible now. Circle में error आ गया. क्यों error आया? Because since shape is an interface, right, and these two functions in the shape, they are by default abstract classes, abstract functions. Abstract functions है, इसका मतलब क्या है कि in your child class, right, you need to write the definitions for it. right? So I'll write the definitions. How will I write? I'll say public double get area, and in this I would say return 3.14 into radius into radius, and I'll have public double get perimeter, and in this I am going to say return 2 into 3.14 into radius. This radius is our data member. I have skipped using this, but you can always use this dot radius as well. Why? Because these are data members and you can access them using this. Right, now if you can see that once we have implemented these two methods, ये error चला गया जो circle पे error आ रहा था. Right, if I comment any one of these, it will give me an error. If I comment these three, this will be giving me an error. नहीं दिया error, नहीं दिया. Oh, because this thing is still there. Yes. Right, now it will give me an error, right, and it will say कि add unimplemented methods. तो जितने भी interface में functions है, by default you need to provide definitions for them. Same thing which we did in our abstract class, right? Nothing different. Abstract class और interface में एक basic difference ये है that your interface can contain non-abstract functions, right? But abstract class can contain non-abstract functions, but your interface cannot contain non-abstract function. If I say public void fun, है ना, तो ये error देता है, right? It does not specify a body वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह. So it says abstract methods do not specify a body. What it means is that you cannot have non-abstract functions in an interface. That is a difference. हमने abstraction demo में what we had seen is कि fun function was allowed to be defined in your abstract class. So abstract classes contain non-abstract functions as well. Interfaces do not contain non-abstract functions. Right, then another subtle difference is that a class implements an interface, whereas in abstract class जब था तो we use the keyword extends, right? So a class extends a class, but a class implements an interface, right? That is what you need to remember. Class extends a class, but a class implements an interface, right? And third thing is another interface. So what I'll do is in my quadrilateral package, I'll create another interface. I'll call it quad. Right, so I have another interface quad. Now I have to make it a child of shape. How will I do that? An interface extends an interface. So I'll say extends shape, and this shape would be import shape dot shape. Right, now there are no errors. Now because this quadrilateral is an interface, right, no need to write the definitions here, because in any case you cannot write the definitions in an interface. Next is in quad I'll have one more class. I'll call it square. Inside square I'll have a data member side. Then what will I do is I'll create a constructor using fields, right? Then next is I'll create getters and setters, and next is I'll create a toString method. Right, so that is what I have. Right, now I'll implement it from the interface quad. So it will start giving me an error. Why? Because there are unimplemented methods. So I'll say add unimplemented methods. तो ये दो methods add कर देगा नीचे में, public double get area and public double get perimeter. Instead of return 0, what I would say is return side into side. That would be my area, and in perimeter I would say return 4 into side. See how fast we can do this development using Eclipse. Right, in the same way I'll have another class, I'll call it rectangle. Right, inside my rectangle I'll have a private int length, another private int width. Right, then I'll generate a constructor using fields. So I'll say source generate constructor using fields. Then next what I would have is I'll say generate getters and setters. And third is I'll generate a toString method. Then I'll implement this again from Quad. Right, I'll have to add unimplemented methods, and here I would say return length into width, and here I would say return 2 multiplied by length plus width. That's what I have got. Now in my app, what I'll do is I'll have class app, and in my class I'll have a main. So I'll say public static void main string array args. Right, this is one thing which I am having. Along with this, what I'll do is I'll have a public static double or void display area, and I'll pass shape s. Then I'll say public static void display, दूसरा क्या है, perimeter, again shape s. Right, next is I'll have public static void display area using Quad, and I'll have Quad cube. And the fourth one is we need to import shape here. Right, and I need to import Quad as well. Okay, next is I'll have display perimeter using Quad. Right, now in my display area, what will I do? I'll just say system.out.println s.getArea. Here I'll simply say system.out.println s.getPerimeter. Right, then in this I would say system.out.println q.getArea, and here I'll say system.out.println q.getPerimeter. ठीक है. Now important thing to note is कि ये जो दो functions है, one is display area using Quad and another one is display perimeter using Quad. Right, in these functions, because they take a reference of Quad interface. Right, what is important is you can pass only an object of square class or a rectangle class. You cannot pass an object of circle here. Right, so let us create, I'll say import Quad dot, instead of Quad I'll say import Quad dot star, and I'll say import circle dot circle, right? So that I have all these. Right, now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to create an object of circle. So I say circle C equals to new circle. Now circle does not have a default constructor, so I'll have to pass some value. So I'll say 7 क्योंकि हमने auto generate किया है. You can always write your default constructor here, right? No one is stopping you, right? And I'll say display area and I'll pass C. Let's see if this displays me area of circle. Ideally it should. Right, so it displayed 153.86, which is 3.14 into 49. Then I would say display perimeter. Again I'll pass object of C. Then I'll create an object of square. S1 equals to new square, and I'll pass some this thing 5. Then I'll call display area. I'll pass S1. I'll also call display area using quad, and again I'll pass S1. This should also work. Right, दोनों में what it should print is 25. It should print 25 twice. Right, now if in display area using quad, if I try to pass an object of C1, यानी C, right, this will give me an error. क्यों? Because display area using quad does not in any way take an object of circle. It cannot take. Why? Because using quad is we are using the interface quad as a placeholder. Right, so it will only accept object of square, or it can also accept an object of rectangle. You can have rect r1 equals to new rect. We can have 10 comma 5, and I will pass r1. This should also work. Right, so what we have done is we have used an interface. Right? For what? We have used an interface for, say, for learning abstraction. So what is abstraction? Abstraction means avoiding the implementation details, right? So what we are doing here is we are avoiding the implementation details, right? ये get area से हमें पता नहीं चलता कि exactly कौन सा area call हो रहा है, right? It totally depends on the runtime which area or whose class, function of which class would be called, right? So this is what is an interface in Java, right? तो interface आप कैसे use करते हो? You use keyword interface. Then what is an important thing that you should understand? Important thing is that you should always know that a class extends a class, but a class implements an interface, and an interface extends an interface. Right? Implements क्यों कहते हैं? Because हमें उस class के अंदर उस interface के जितने भी functions हैं हमें उनको define करना पड़ता है. Right? That is the reason we use interface. Is it clear? Is it clear? Right? We have done nothing new. Right? Only thing is we have learned the concept of interface. कि interface के through हम लोग कैसे करेंगे. Right? So I want you guys to try out this example again using interfaces. Right? Same दो functions लिखना, same चीज़ करो. Right? I want each one of you to get hold of this so that you understand the concept of interface कि ये कैसे हम लोग use करते हैं. Because जब हम लोग collections करेंगे तो in collections it becomes very important for us. It becomes very important for us कि ये interfaces का concept हमें समझ में आए. Is it clear? कर लोगे ये?